Brothers and sisters of the Imperium, prepare the hype engines. 1 a.m. Rack, early morning Rack is back with some breaking news which is happening at the New York Comic Con, and it involves Warhammer 40,000, it involves Space Marine 2, Titus, sequels, everything like that. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So let's jump over to this window as we go through the article. We read all the new information. So secret level Warhammer animation news out of the New York Comic Con. For those people who don't know, secret level is they're doing like a video game anthology, and one of the episodes is going to be dedicated to Warhammer 40,000, which is going to feature Titus and the Ultramarines and a lot of stuff involving the Space Marine 2 game. And well, it says it in the article in a second. This is kind of like the sequel to Space Marine 2. This could be the next step going into Space Marine 3 when we eventually get that game. So it says right here, New York Comic Con is happening right now, and there's an exciting Warhammer news coming out of the secret level panel. If you've been exiled to the Death Watch recently, you might not know what secret level is. I've just explained all that. Tim Miller is involved, everything like that. And we actually get to get some more information right now. Warhammer 40,000 is in safe hands with the partnership. Dave was responsible for one of the first ever Warhammer animations, the iconic introduction to the original Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War game, and he shared a few words. If you don't know what that animation was, I'll put it briefly in the background right now. It's incredible. Hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, the text states from the director who did this, 20 years ago, I directed my first Warhammer trailer for Dawn of War. In fact, it may have been my first trailer I've ever directed. Hard to remember that far back. Now, 2 decades later, returning to the universe feels like coming home, and it's been a deeply personal homecoming. I lost my father while we were writing the episode. I received a call during the writing session with Games Workshop. The themes of legacy and control that we explore in the story resonate with the loss, making this one of the most meaningful projects I've ever worked on. So it is, well, I say it's fantastic news. The guy lost his dad. Sorry, dude. Rest in peace, right? It's great that we have someone who understands what 40k is, right? We have someone that knows the IP and he knows how it works. I think that is a great thing to hear. It goes on to say being a part of something as vast and beloved as Warhammer is both a privilege and a responsibility. That is a big word. These words, these worlds, these characters, they don't belong to me or anyone else out there who borrows them for something moment. They belong to the team. Sorry, I can't say it. I'm dyslexic. They belong to the teams in the creative dens of factory floors in Nottingham who share what they build with passion of the fan base that has kept this universe thriving for 4 decades. All I hope is that we've made them and you proud, and maybe wherever he is, my old man too, dude. You know, I salute him as a son of Dawn. I'm sure you've absolutely smashed it out the park with this. I'm actually hearing already, right, a little bit of Rumourverse introduced into this video. I'm already hearing that the reaction that the episode for the 40k episode in the secret law, in the secret project, I keep calling it Secret Wars for some reason. I don't know. My mind's in Marvel. The secret level anthology episodes, I've heard from the people who have watched it, the 40k one was the one that they responded to the most. Like, this is incredible, and I'm hearing that there may be more happening now because of that 40k episode. So fingers crossed we'll get some more information about that. I've shown you off the little Dawn of War trailer before. Date confirmed. Right, we already know this. 10th of December is going to be the Warhammer 40,000 episode, and it's in the first salvo alongside seven others. The rest of the series will drop on the 17th. So the 40k one is at the first half of this, and I absolutely cannot wait. Clive returns. as Titus. We all know Clive voiced Titus, so he's going to be voicing this as well, which is a great thing. I think Clive did a fantastic job with Titus in Space Marine 2. One of the cool things here, it's a sequel to Space Marine 2. Yes, that's Titus, and what's the fancy laurel on his helmet? Well, we all know what that is if you've done the story. You complete the game, and you already know the animation follows to the conclusion of the video game like a secret level. So this is what I was saying, like at the end of Space Marine 2, like no spoilers, of course, but it left it very, very open. And this, of course, is going to be where they go to, right? This is going to be the next part of that. Sadly, we're not going to play it. We're just going to watch it instead. And the big thing, to end the article, there's a new trailer on the way. The 800-strong crowd in the panel tonight were treated to a new trailer. Hopefully, there's some leaks to that online, which I can react to later on in the week. That trailer is not public just yet, but don't worry. You won't have to wait too long to see it. It's probably going to be out by the end of this weekend, I would guess, because people, like I said, are going to be filming it and putting it everywhere. Those lucky folks in the room also got to see several extracts from the show, including a section for Warhammer 40,000 episode, and it's looking every bit as awesome as we all hoped. Please, 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 someone slap me, wake me up, because it's just sounding amazing, right? I'm sorry if I'm coming across as too hyped. I've just, like, this is all I've wanted as a 40k fan. I want an animation about Space Marines. I want an animation that does the IP justice. And when I say an animation, like a high quality animation. We've had some pretty great 40k animations by fans and stuff like that. But you know, Astartes level. Like I want that and more. Give me it more and more and more. So hopefully, again, from what I'm hearing, this is going to give us that. And I absolutely cannot wait. Anyway, enough waffling, enough talking from me. Sorry if I've just woke you up. It is literally 1:20 in the morning for me right now. I will not sleep, brothers. Heresy does not sleep. Why should I?